I got a funny story that happened to us just a couple weeks ago. Well, let me set the background properly. It wasn't a great day. It was actually the day that we were going to go have services for my father-in-law who just recently passed away. So it was that morning. So we were in a rush. My routine is to get up in the morning, catch a buzz with my coffee. I take my little dog out for her walk so she can do her thing. And then, I tell my wife, okay, I'm taking Dixie out for the walk. I'll be back. And I said, I'll be back in time to throw my clothes on and then we're out of here. And so I'm walking my dog through the cemetery and she's struggling, I can just tell, she's struggling to do number two. And when she gets up, she gets up out of the floor, stands there. And when I look at her, it's still hanging on. It's still like halfway out, So I've got my bag on my hand because in this town, if you don't pick up after your dog, you can get fined, So I got my bag on my hand and I'm like, ah, man. So I reached down there to pick it up, to grab it. I got her holding her. And as soon as I put my hand around it and I get ready to pull on it, I hear this shh. And I kind of like jump back, like, whoa. And I looked at the dog and I was like, did I just uncork some gas and you just let up like the gas out? Because I'm pretty stoned. And then I dawned on me, So I reach back down there and I pull it again and I hear the sound again. Shh. And then I remembered, oh yeah, my daughter had given me a can of bear spray, right, that I keep in my pocket because we've had coyotes around our neighborhood and I don't want them to scarf up my dog. So she said, here, take this when you go on your walk, that way you can spray the coyotes. Yeah, so then it dawned on me, oh shit, I'm all wet, like in my groin area. Oh, I'm God. All wet. So I'm thinking, oh no, I'm in kind of embarrassed because it's starting to get light, where people see you and I'm wearing this long sweatshirt and I'm pulling it down. It hadn't started to burn yet. So I'm walking home, get up my phone. I call my wife. I said, listen, Dixie's a mess. The shit didn't come out. In the crotch area with bear spray and I'm all wet. And I said, oh shit. And it's starting to burn. Yeah, dude, man. And I'm in the shower with just the cold water running. And this just cold water, and I'm yelling out of the shower to my wife, look up on the internet, something that'll take the heat away from bear spray. I'm like in tears, crying. For 15 minutes straight, just nothing but cold water. And every time I turn on the cold water, the heat would come right back. It was a killer, dude. And I just made some RSO oil the night before. So I went back into my extractor and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this thing. And I had some coconut oil and I mixed it in with some of the paste that was still left on my extractor and I made it nice and I smoothed it all around my groin area. And dude, within about 10 minutes, it was gone. The pain, the heat was gone. I'm telling you, man. Needless to say, I did manage to get dressed. I put on my underwear. I mean, it felt like you had a menthol jock strap on. It felt that like that menthol kind of feeling afterwards, icy hot. But I'm telling you, the RSO helped me out. Wow, it took the pain away, and I have no because I was telling the story at the at the after part dinner thing that we were having. Everybody was getting a good laugh out of it. So one of our good friends said, well, we have to, did it leave a burn mark? Inquiring minds have to know. So the next day, I looked and I had my wife left, no scarring. But that shit works, man, I'm telling you. You wouldn't want to get sprayed with that bear spray. Oh my God, man! After having it on my, that wasn't even my eyes or my mouth or anything like that. That was just on my skin, dude, and it burned. It burned. Oh my God! If you see a bear, do you think it would be more effective sprayed in its crotch or in its eyes? Well, I'm not gonna spray to my eyes so I can compare. So I'm just gonna have to go with from what I experienced. Either one would probably do the trick. Oh my goodness, dude.
I'm glad it didn't. I'm glad you didn't sit down and run back between your legs. That was...
Oh, I was running, boy, I'm telling you, that last 100 yards, I don't think I've ever run so fast in my life, man. It was burning so hot, man. Wow, it was all I could do to get my clothes off and get in that shower with the cold water, just cold, man. That was it. Oh, my goodness. Burn like you wouldn't believe, man. And like after 5 minutes, you know, because I just feel the cold would just numb it up, and then I turn off the water, but it was still, as soon as the water was off, it would just start radiating. Oh, my goodness.
It would be, it's sad to see you went through that, but it would be funny to see a bear high stepping it from the same situation.
Yeah, right.
Cheers, ICA.
That's a good one, man. I'm telling you.
I wish I could see Chad. I can't from YouTube.
It's just so funny. Because you know, shit like that happens, but it's the thing, you're reaching down and you're actually pulling the shit out of your dog, thinking it's going shh.
Yeah, that's great. Thinking that you're clogging some gas and shit.
I've done stuff like that before, reaching in for a tool or something, and I had a can or something. It's something stupid in a WD-40 or whatever, and I'm like, what the hell is that noise? What the hell is the noise I keep making every time I push in there?
Cheers, ICE. Always see you in chat, man.
Cheers. That is fun. Thanks for the laugh.
Cheers, ICE.
I had a cool tab the other day. That's the new alter ego, Ron Westport.
Yeah, I swiped it real quick. I didn't, wasn't sure if that was the real or not, so I snagged it real quick for you. I tried to do that, but after I thought about it, I was like, oh, I get it now.
Cheers, ICD.
Cheers.
Cheers out. Ryan, Stoney, Rez, Green Fingers, Automation is Freedom. I think that's everyone. Chat.
Mushroom time.
Yeah, this is really hard to do on your phone. Wow. I feel for you guys now that always use your phones. I'm usually on my, you know, watching it on my laptop, or maybe I throw it up on the big screen so I can see everybody all lined up there together. Wow.